cases, state the obvious, someone got a new camera and it was me. Oh yeah! So today I thought I would do the 100 questions nobody ever asks tag. No one tagged me, and I know this was from like a year ago, but I decided to jump on the bandwagon really late and do it anyway. So without further ado, I'm going to get on with the video, otherwise we're going to be here for absolutely forever. Do you sleep with your closet doors open or closed? Definitely closed. Do you take the shampoos and conditioner bottles from hotels? No, unless they are good. If they are some top shit brand, then I will take them. Do you sleep with your sheets tucked in or out? Definitely out, so I can control my temperature. Have you ever stolen a street sign before? No. I've never had the urge to steal a street sign. Question number 5. Do you like to use post-it notes? I would love to be one of them really cool people who use post-it notes and write cute little notes and things. No, I do not use post-it notes. Do you cut out coupons but then never use them? Oh my god, yes, all the time. If you look in my purse, there are so many from Boots with my Advantage card, and I just don't use them despite the fact that they're right there. Would you rather be attacked by a big bear or a swarm of bees? Preferably neither, but if I had to choose, I would probably go with the bear. Do you have freckles? Yes, I do. You won't be able to see them because I am makeup on. Do you always smile for pictures? Yes, unless I am doing a very posy one where I normally pout or be very serious. What is your biggest pet peeve? I have a few, like literally like everyone in the world just annoys me at some point in my life. The first one is people walking slow and you're like trapped behind them, like literally it gets my goat. It's just when they're walking like 1 mile an hour and you need to get somewhere and you're literally like... People who pick, and when I mean pick, they do... It makes like a picking sound, and my dad does it with his toenails and it is disgusting and annoying. Do you ever count your steps when you walk? I have an app on my phone that does that for me. Have you ever peed in the woods? Yep. How about pooped in the woods? Girls don't poop. There. Do you ever dance even when there's no music playing? I was under the impression everyone did that. Am I wrong? Do you ever chew your pens and pencils? I know this is going to really annoy people, but yes, I do. I always, well, it's not necessarily chew, but I just like put it in my mouth and just be like... Question number 16. How many people have you slept with this week? Oh my god, well that was... absolutely none. I have just recently got out of a relationship. I am not the type of girl who sleeps around. So I am not currently, or will do for a while, sleeping with anyone. Just because I am trying to get over my breakup. What size is your bed? It is a double. What is your song of the week? Probably Hey Mama by David Guetta and Nicki Minaj, because that song's my jam and it's really catchy and I can't get it out of my head all the time. Number 19. Is it okay for guys to wear pink? Absolutely. I am under the impression that a colour is not gender stereotypical. Wearing a colour does not even state your sexual orientation. I don't believe that. Like, because when people are always like, oh my god, he's wearing pink, he must be gay. It's like, how does a colour shirt he's wearing define his sexual orientation? And say he is gay. What is wrong with that? Like, seriously. I mean, girls are allowed to wear blue, pretty much. Like, if a girl wore blue, no one would be saying, oh my god, she must be a lesbian because she's wearing boy colour. It's like, no, that is not how it works. A girl doesn't get shit for wearing a stereotypical boy colour, so why should a boy get, you know, slandered and being picked on for wearing a typical girl colour? It doesn't make sense to me. You wear whatever colour you want to, it does not define you, and it is a colour at the end of the day. Since when has a colour meant sexual orientation? You know, that question's actually made me kind of angry. Is it okay for guys to wear like pink? Is like, why wouldn't it be okay? Do you still watch cartoons? No, I pretty much just watch Pretty Little Lies and Vampire Diaries, and that is my life. Number 21, what is your least favourite movie? Pretty much anything that is scary, gory, or got any violence in. I am not one for any of them movies. Where would you bury hidden treasure if you had some? Who says I don't have hidden treasure, and it wouldn't be hidden if I told you where it was? What do you drink with dinner? Water! What do you dip a chicken nugget in? Either barbecue sauce or ketchup. What is your favourite food? Oh my god, you cannot expect me to answer that question. What movies could you watch over and over and still love? Oh my god, there's so many. The Vow, The Notebook, like pretty much any romantic movies. Last person you kissed / kiss you? My ex-boyfriend. Were you ever a boy or girl scout? In the UK we have brownies. I don't know whether you do in America, but I was a brownie. Would you ever strip or pose nude in a magazine? Depends how much someone was paying me. When was the last time you wrote a letter to someone on paper? ex-boyfriend again. Can you change the oil in a car? No, but I know where the oil is in my car. That has to count, right? Ever got a speeding ticket? No, and touch wood. Where's the wood? Oh my god, there's no wood in my room. Shit. Door. Touch wood. I will never get a speeding ticket. Ever run out of gas? Touch wood again. Hopefully never. Favourite kind of sandwich? One made by a man. No, I'm joking. At the moment I am really loving cheese spread and cucumber. Best thing to eat for breakfast? For me personally, it always changes. I never have the same thing. What is your usual bedtime? I normally don't like set myself a bedtime. Lately I've been going to bed quite early, 9 o'clock-ish, because I have to get up for work at 10 to 6 every morning. Are you lazy? Depends what the activity is. When you were a kid, what did you dress up for Halloween? Oh my god, like so many things. My earliest memory of Halloween, I dressed up as a cat. Also, being the devil, which suited my personality because I was a little bitch when I was 7. What is your Chinese astrological sign? I don't know, I'm gonna look this up. I was born in the year of the ox. How many languages can you speak? English, definitely fluent. Do you have any magazine subscriptions? Yes, Cosmo, that is literally like my favourite mag ever, and if I had enough money I would subscribe to like so many more different magazines. Which are better, Legos or Lincoln Logs? Am I supposed to know what they mean? Do you actually mean like Lego, like building blocks? Are you stubborn? Absolutely. Who is better, Leno or Letterman? I'm gonna go with Leno. Ever watch soap operas? I used to watch EastEnders like all the time, but not so much anymore. Soap operas don't really do it for me. Are you afraid of heights? Absolutely. I am terrified of heights. Do you sing in the car? All the time, whether I'm driving, whether I'm a passenger. Do you sing in the shower? Yes, and I think everyone knows that when you sing in the shower your voice is pretty comparable to Beyonce, and you know, when you step out the shower you just sound like a drowned cat, but in the shower I definitely sound between a mix between Shakira and Beyonce, and that is no word of a lie. Do you ever dance in the car? Yes, whether I am a passenger or driving, which probably isn't that safe if I'm driving, but I will do like the head bopping. Ever used a gun? No, guns are illegal, or at least hand guns and sort of guns for like private use are illegal in the UK, and the only way you can have a gun is, I believe if you are a farmer and it is for pest control, or you generally have like a license to shoot like an air rifle things. But no, there are no guns in our house, there are no guns in our neighbour's house, no one pretty much has a gun around here anymore. The highest sort of crime is probably knife crime. And I never want to hold a gun, shoot a gun, or do anything with a gun because, to be quite frank, they terrify me. And I really want to move over to America, but because you guys have like really sort of loose gun laws, I will never move over to America until you get that changed. The last time you got a portrait taken by a photographer, oh my god, like ages ago. Do you think musicals are cheesy? Absolutely not. I don't know whether you guys know, but I am absolutely musical freak. I love everything to do with musicals. I suppose you could think like Legally Blonde and things like that could be a little cheesy, but I literally absolutely love musicals. Is Christmas stressful? I absolutely love Christmas, but I think definitely planning everything and making everything just so make sure that you've got the right gifts for everyone. I find that quite stressful, but I absolutely, it's sort of like a good stress. I like to stress a bit. Ever eat a pierogi? Is that how you say it? I don't know what that is, so probably not. Favourite kind of fruit pie, either cherry or apple. Occupations you wanted to be when you were a kid? I wanted to be a doctor, I wanted to be a veterinary nurse for the majority of my life growing up. Do you believe in ghosts? Absolutely. Everyone has a little bit of energy inside them, and I am one to believe that that energy has to go somewhere after death. Ever have a deja vu feeling? Literally like all the time. I think I've had about 14 different deja vu feelings today alone. Take a vitamin daily? Yes, I do. I take some acne control supplements. I take vitamin C and zinc, and a host of other ones like loads of multivitamins and things to keep my body, nails, skin and hair healthy. Wear slippers? Yes, but I normally wear really fluffy socks. Wear a bathrobe. We've got them dressing gowns here in England, and yes, I do. What do you wear to bed? It depends on obviously the weather. If it's really sort of cold, and it normally is here in England, then I'll wear a tank top and long pyjama bottoms. If it's sort of semi-warm, then I will wear a tank top and shorts. If it is literally, like, if it's getting to the point where I'm like sort of uncomfortably hot and I won't be able to get off to sleep, I will just sleep in my bra and pants. If it gets to the point, and sometimes it does here in England, very very rare might I add, if it is like seriously hot, I will sleep commando. If guys can do it, girls can do it. I'm sorry, I'm fine with sleeping naked. My first concert, this was the Teen Awards in London. Walmart, Target or Kmart. We have none of them in England, but if I had to choose, it would probably be Target, because when I see like loads of different people mention what they got from Target, it looks pretty amazing, so I'm gonna have to go with Target. Nike or Adidas? Nike, obviously. Cheetos or Fritos? Is that how you pronounce it? We have neither in the UK, but I'm gonna go with Cheetos because I like all things cheese, so yeah. Peanuts or sunflower seeds? Sunflower seeds because I really hate nuts and they make my throat go really scratchy and tingly, so I don't know whether I'm allergic or not. Ever heard of the group Bien? No, I haven't. Ever take dance lessons? Yes, I took dance lessons growing up. From the time I was about 2.5 to 3, I did ballet, and then I also, when I was about 12, I took up Irish and tap dancing. Is there a profession you picture your future spouse doing? No, I am literally welcome to anyone who wants to do absolutely anything with their life, as long as they're happy and they always have good vibes and are a positive person in my life, then I honestly couldn't care less what they were doing. Can you curl your tongue? Do you mean like that? Or I want a spelling bee. I don't think we do spelling bees in England. If we did, then I was never put in for one as a child, but I was pretty good at spelling. Have you ever cried because you were so happy? Yes, I cry for a lot of reasons. I'm just a crier. I'm a crying person. But yes, I do cry when I'm happy. Normally watching like any proposal videos, because I'm a girl, like girls cry about everything, so yeah, watching anyone else's happiness makes me want to cry. Even like hearing my friends talk about their boyfriends and how good they are to them, like honestly, like that just makes me want to cry because I'm so happy for them. Own any record albums? No. Own a record player? No, but I'd love to, but I don't think I have any room to put it in my room, so. Regularly burn incense? No, not incense, but I do like candles a lot, so. Ever been in love? Yes, madly and deeply, and I am sad that that chapter is over in my life for the moment. I'm sure I will find someone else to give my love to. Who would you like to see in concert? Obviously my answer is always going to be Taylor Swift, even though I've already seen her before, but I'd also love to see Ed Sheeran. What was the last concert you saw? Like ex-boyfriends, like college sort of concert, but if you're talking on like big professional scale, then it was Taylor Swift's Red Tour. Hot tea or cold tea? I don't really mind either, although I'm not really one for tea, like I have to be really in the mood, so probably actually like cold iced tea. Tea or coffee? Definitely tea. I absolutely hate the smell, taste and everything about coffee. Sugar cookie or snickerdoodle? Both. Can you swim well? No, not really. I can keep myself afloat and pretty much stop myself from drowning, despite the fact that I have sort of drowned once. Can you hold your breath without holding your nose? I thought it was quite simple, you just don't breathe. Are you patient? Depends what it is. I normally am not a very patient person. I really need someone to like tone that down for me. DJ or band at a wedding? Definitely a band. Ever won a contest? Yeah, I have won quite a few contests in my short 18 years of life. Almost 18 years of life actually when I'm filming this. Ever had plastic surgery? No, isn't that obvious? If I had plastic surgery, my nose would be a cute button nose. I'd have an arse like Nicki Minaj and a waist as thin as a supermodel's. Which is better, black or green olives? Absolutely neither. I hate olives. Can you knit or crochet? I can knit. Best room for a fireplace? Definitely the living room, and I love the houses that have like a fireplace that is in the bedroom and it works really well. I'd love that when I'm older. Do you want to get married? Of course, when I'm older and when I find someone who truly values me and is right for me. I hope that they take the steps and decide to marry me eventually. You know, if I really love that person, I probably could subside my big dreams of a big white wedding for them. If married, how long have you been married? Yeah, no rings. Who is your high school crush? I had very many high school crushes. I literally like a different boy every week. Hormones. Do you cry and throw a fit until you get your own way? No, I am not a 3-year-old. I used to do that when I was younger, but to get my own way. No, I don't cry to get my own way. I cry because someone has hurt me or I am upset. Do you have kids? I hope not. I better not be preggers right now. Do you want kids? Yes, I think it is probably nearly every girl's wish to have kids if they are maternal. I have always been a maternal person. What's your favourite colour? My favourite colour is blue. Number 99, do you miss anyone right now? Yes, and I'm looking at the Megan Rinks version of her tag. So her bonus Jonas question is, name something that happened to you in middle school. I was playing rounders one time and we were outside, it was really hot, we were playing with the older girls, and somehow I managed to whack the ball, literally got it like dead on, but somehow it managed to travel back to my face despite the fact of me hitting it at full force, landed here, and my eyes started watering. Luckily, I think I had like a slight nosebleed, but it wasn't too bad. And everyone was like, run, Sian, run! So I was like, oh, okay. So I like run, and then I got to like second base and like just sort of waiting there, and they were like, are you alright? You look a little bit pale. I was like, it really hurts. And you know, it sort of felt fine, I just felt a bit, and I hugged my mum, and apparently when I like just got my arms round her, I went completely limp in her arms, and she thought I was joking, so she went, oh, don't be so stupid, Sian, pushed me away for me to fall flat on my face on the floor. Great parenting skills, mum. Though, yeah, that is the end of the video. Actually no, I'm not going to tag anyone, I'm just going to say it's open to interpretation. If any of you want to go do it, go ahead and do it, and make sure you link me, whether it be from Twitter or Instagram, like tag me in it, and I will watch your video. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry if it's like super long, and if you got to this end, well done you. You have literally stamina of steel. So yeah, that is the video. I hope you enjoyed. Tell me what you think of my new camera. I'm so excited about it. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys soon.